I played lacrosse at Hamilton. I was part of a fraternity, and I was living a very secular life, definitely a Jew in a Gentile world. There was no Jewish learning, there was no Shabbat dinner, there was no lighting candles, there was no knowledge. And I got involved in Chabad when my children got to be nearing college age, and I was thinking of sending my children to Hamilton College.
When I first started at Hamilton College, there was only Hillel on campus, and I immediately became very involved. And while I was the president of Hillel, that's when I helped start the Chabad student group on campus. And that's when Didi and Devorah came to campus and started Chabad.
So I met Didi, we became quick friends, and I convinced him to move with his family, which I have no idea what a big task that is. And they move into a town where there's literally no Jewishness.
When Didi and Devorah came to campus, they really opened up a world for us that we hadn't realized we could have. Jewish life just blew up as a result. Jewish students came out of the woodwork. They felt now that they had a place to go and a place to practice, and they wanted to do that.
Being a tennis player at Hamilton, I just didn't prioritize my Jewish faith. My senior year, I kind of realized that Judaism is so important to me, and I went to a few Shabbats and Yom Kippur, and then I realized how special this community is.
They weren't pushing anything on anybody. All they were saying is, this is how we practice Judaism. This is what's beautiful about Judaism. You should choose how you want to live in that space. And I think it's had a really meaningful impact on a lot of students. They go to Chabad and they see what it means to be Jewish.
Chabad offers so many programs that you can just join and be a part of. We have Shabbat every Friday. We have all the high holidays for service and meals after. There's also opportunities like Talmud classes and Sinai Scholar classes, breakfast club and lunch club, where you can come and just sit with fellow Jewish students. You really just feel like you're at home, and it really feels like this is your family.
Didi and Devorah have created a home for students away from home. And they are taking kids who are going to a place that they don't know, that they have no family, that they may not have any friends, and they're creating a place for those kids to go. And frankly, when I was on campus, they did it whether you were Jewish or not Jewish. They were supporting everyone.
I think without it, I would have lost all observance to my Judaism. The opposite happened. I got more connected to Judaism and to the people at Hamilton.
It's more important for a Jew to do and act than to just sit and believe. Didi and Devorah, I think, are set up there in Clinton, New York to allow people to do and act and give them the comfort and security knowing that it's okay to do and act.
They're creating a really robust Jewish life. They're getting minions on Shabbos. They're getting kids out for holidays. They're getting kids to stay on campus for holidays.
If I were sending my kids to college now, I would only send them to college where there was, at a very minimum, a Chabad house and a strong Chabad house. And frankly, when I was at Hamilton College, it would have served me very well to have had that there. So that's why I got involved with the Chabad at Clinton.
When kids are in high school and looking at colleges, they can say, I can go to Hamilton because I know Chabad is there. I know Didi and Devorah are there. I know there are people there who will support my Jewish lifestyle.
I wanted to make sure that the next generation had an experience where they know that they're Jewish, they have a Jewish experience, they see the beauty in it, and they have the comfort and security of knowing that there are other people like me.
This new Sans Chabad house has been so special, where you can just go and do your homework there and feel like you are in your own living room at your house, just surrounded by other Jewish students. Sometimes on Fridays, early in the day, I will go down and help Devorah cook the Shabbat meals, and having a bigger kitchen has been monumental to the Shabbat meals. Just having so much more space, has been super fun and super special.
While it's not the biggest, and it's not the most expensive, and it's not the most prominent building in Clinton, the Chabad House is the single most important facility and the most important group of people that will make up your child's next 4 years.
I am more than happy that I went to Chabad. It truly changed my Hamilton experience. I think the reason I was meant to be at Hamilton was for Chabad and for the people that I met at Chabad.
I am just absolutely thrilled. I cannot wait to see all the wonderful things they're able to do in their new home, their new location, and all the wonderful memories they're going to be able to create over the years.